What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of
the 305 to the 772 podcast.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Trav.
And your boy Rod.
Y'all know what it is. We got something good for y'all tonight. Y'all already know what time it is.
Y'all already know
what time it is. Yes.
Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Dade County representatives. Y'all
Yes,
already
sir.
know.
Yes, sir.
We ain't worked this hard for nothing.
Nah, not at all. Y'all know we coming to bring that pain, baby. Woo, January 19th. Get your popcorn ready.
305 all the way live.
Cause my boys, they in town and they ready to do the damn thing. If you understand me, you know what time it is, man. You know what time it is. So Rod, with that, I'm gonna ask you, what do we need to do to slow down this high-power Indiana team?
The first thing we need to do is not beat ourselves.
Yeah.
No Diddy, not beat ourselves, because the U last game gave up, they had 10 penalties for 74 yards taken away.
Yes.
10 penalties. You can't do that against an Indiana team. You see Indiana on offense and defense, they playing perfect.
Fire.
But the only thing they never bump head against is a University of Miami defensive team.
Ooh.
We know our offense could be live. Ooh. We know that. We know our quarterback. We love you, Beck, but you gotta step up.
Yeah, I need Beck to step it up, man.
You gotta step up.
I need
game.
that Georgia Beck.
You got
before
to.
the interceptions.
Before. And that those 10 penalties, they was uncalled for. I could understand that. Yeah, they probably was nervous. Because 25 years.
Yeah.
That's a long way from not being able. Remember, University of Miami was always a powerhouse. Always expected to go far. Mm-hmm. And for them to be out of it for so long and y'all getting back to it, I understand y'all could be nervous, but still, this is 305.
Nah, man,
this is what
before.
we do.
We've been here before, baby. Ain't no nerves.
This is what we do.
Ain't no nerves. You got all them dogs that be coming back to talk to y'all and drop that little jewels on y'all boys.
Light them boys up, man.
Come on now. Y'all know what time it is. You know what time it is.
Y'all already know. Just make sure y'all bring that 305 flavor. Y'all know we got the speed. Y'all know we gonna hit hard. Hey, can't nobody disrespect you at the crib. Don't bring none of that nonsense to the crib. Don't show grandma, don't show mama, don't show dad. Ain't none of that weakness. When them boys come far away to come back to our crib and think they gonna shine, y'all send them home packing, man.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what I found out just recently? Beck he a Florida boy.
Beck?
Yeah, from Jacksonville.
Then he need to step up.
He a Florida boy. I didn't know that. I really didn't know that. I didn't know he was a Florida boy. He shouldn't have went to Georgia in the first place. If he had an opportunity to come down here in the first place, he probably would have had a better career.
Hey, but at the same time, Beck, I ain't trying to down you. I love you because you're on the team that I love. But I need that last touchdown you did last game. I need you to give me 2 more in this game. Just you, not everybody else. Everybody else gonna do their thing. I need 2 from you.
Defense.
Yes, sir.
Defense. Come on, man. Y'all boys got to catch some balls, man.
Oh, my goodness.
4 missed interceptions?
Oh, hey.
Come on, now.
Hey.
Come on, now.
Hey.
Come on, now.
Hey. It's like somebody had put some butter on your hand before that game started. Cause y'all couldn't catch nothing. Especially when y'all playing hot potato.
They were like, you want it.
Yeah, you want it?
I don't want it. You want it. I don't want it.
Oh, nah, man. Hey, defense. Remember, this ain't Miami ball.
Nah,
y'all
not
know how
all,
Miami
man.
fans is, especially when you
got hands, man.
When you
Come on,
playing
now.
Pee Wee football, you playing that optimist, you got into high school. Y'all know when y'all start messing up, Miami, they crack on y'all. Y'all know that. So all that missing, we had two could have been interceptions. That would have been a pick 6. You know who you is. I'm looking at you right now.
Yeah.
You know who you is.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't need.
But you know what I do love about South Florida, man?
What?
That South Florida football. Even though we got a bunch of rivals when it comes to the high school level and all that, but when it's time to go to the collegiate, when we get to college, them boys come together. They know what time it is.
Already.
I know where you played at. You from Broward. We from Dade. You from South Miami. You from Hollywood. You from Deerfield. You know what time it is. And I love that. How them boys get together. They make a commitment and say, hey, we doing this for the city.
And
we
the
doing
thing,
this for
the thing I can say
South.
what I like about that is because since y'all played against each other so much, y'all know each other's strengths and weaknesses.
Exactly.
So you could help that player out.
Exactly.
You feel me? But
The outsiders that want to come here. You
Hey.
show them the South Florida way of playing. Man, that's what's up. Man.
and when that game
love
starts, I need y'all boys to show out. I need every time y'all score for them to play. Take it to the house. I need that. I need that.
everybody to show up. I need Trick to
Everybody.
show up. I need Luke to show up. I need Trina to show up. I'm talking about Briscoe. God dang, I ain't seen him in a while. I'm talking about Iceberg. Everybody need to show up. And you know what's going
Hey,
on?
since you said people to show up, I'm gonna throw it way back. I need Trader Hardaway to show up. City boys, I need Trader Hardaway to show up, man. Shout out to some boys.
Benny Blue.
Hey,
Come on, man.
hey.
We need all them boys to show up. But hey, you know what day that is? That's a special day from the Crescent, where we had a parade. All the donks come out.
You ain't got no choice but to show up.
All of the dirt bikes coming out.
This South Florida,
You know.
man. This Miami. Y'all know how we do it, man. This Miami.
That city's gonna be on fire. I'm telling you. With all the Indiana fans coming down, cause they travel. If you seen it,
Yeah.
they travel.
That last game, they took
Whew.
over the whole stadium
And I would love for their whole city to come out and witness this.
and have a long
You
ride.
know
home.
what? Exactly.
I need them boys. Remember, the school is called University of Miami Hurricanes. Y'all Hurricanes. I know they said the biggest hurricane that hit here is a Category 5. I need y'all to show up to that game as a Category 9. Have them. It's not just for Indiana fans. I need y'all to set the tone to the whole college football family to let them know that Miami is back.
It's
And
gonna
ain't
be-
no stopping us. We about to get that back to back. Once we snatch this, we about to get that back to back. Miami is about to be where Miami was always supposed to be. Where Miami used to be. We gonna be back on top. You know we hold Florida down. Shout out to everybody else, Florida Gators. What is it? FAU. Everybody else. I understand what's going on. Y'all a little bitter.
I'm a Florida
But
man.
I'm
a
all
Florida
Florida.
man, baby.
But when it comes time to pick that team, you know the U is always number one. I'm all Florida.
I'm gonna say you, but you know the you go everywhere. They pick from everywhere.
No. I'm talking about when it comes time to pick a college team.
Oh, of course.
It's always gonna be the U. When it comes to that time, I'm all Florida. Gators stand up, FAU stand up, FIU stand up. Everybody stand up.
Yes, sir.
But when it comes to running with that one team, y'all already know the U can't be beat. Hands down.
We done had it with the U.
We already know.
We had it with the U. Now let's take it to the professional level now.
Let's go.
Let's talk about the ones that's in that water. Them Dolphins. Them Dolphins. Whew. Hey, it's some big moves this week. We got rid of McDaniels.
Hold on. Before
We
you
got
get
rid of
hold on,
him.
before you get into the Dolphins, I just want to let y'all know I'm always a Dolphins fan, but I'm in the portal right now. I'm sitting in the portal until the Dolphins make their changes. I'm not going to no other team.
They made the changes.
Oh, they made it?
They made the changes.
So, okay, we about to find out right now.
They done
if I
hired
get
a
out the
general
portal
manager.
now. Go ahead.
Sullivan, he's in the building.
Okay.
Former Green Bay
Wait,
Packer.
okay.
Representative. You know, he was a VP. You know, but we're moving on. Finally. With that being said, what you think we're gonna do with Tua?
Oh no, he's sitting. Because you know they paid him
For a good thing or a bad thing?
Remember, because they gave him all that money, you gotta just sit him down.
From what I heard, they saying, hey, they can off that. They can do it just like Denver did it.
What?
They can off that. They said they only are suffer for 1 year. After that, they back on.
Oh, then that's what they need to do.
Yeah.
I ain't know that. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, they say Sullivan came in and already addressed that. He said that was the first thing he addressed. Quarterback issue. He want that out the way.
And you see what the Dolphins, the issue I have with them, Especially if you hire a head coach and you got to rely on this head coach because the head coach is the head of the team that to lead the team into greatness. When your coach already don't like that quarterback, y'all know who I'm talking about, what coach don't like that quarterback that's coming in, and he's outspoken about it, but you let the coach go and keep that quarterback and see what you end up with.
Soft.
Come on now. Y'all already know, man. Y'all already know what I'm talking about.
Soft. But who do you think would be a great fit to coach this team?
Man, it's open season because what this coach did, I was willing to take anything. I ain't gonna lie. I would like Hardball to come.
Ooh.
I
I like it, but I did have some concerns.
Why?
My concerns was that team he took to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Was that his team?
I don't think so.
That was not his team.
Nah. Because I think, I'm not gonna lie.
He inherited that team.
Look, remember the internal problem was because they wanted to cut the offensive coordinator. But he was so for the offensive coordinator that it actually cost him his job.
Yeah.
I understand that. But I would like him to come to Miami. But my one rule is you can't come with that offensive coordinator.
Not even with him.
Go ahead. You talking about the team in general?
Yeah, that since then, what team did you have? What team you put together? Because it seemed like the team you put together, I never seen a all-star or a standout wide receiver. Never seen it.
Yeah, but remember, a lot of times you gotta understand, like, I always gotta go back to the top coach, Bill Belichick, one of the top coaches.
Yeah.
If you don't allow your coach to have full control, like that whole internal inside office man is predicting and telling what's the moving pieces. If you don't
Which
allow
is the general manager.
if you don't allow the coach at least a little insight even into drafting, then you're gonna have an issue on the field. Because they already know what game plan they have. They already know what they want to run, and they know what type of players. Like Bill Belichick, he's not looking for stars. He's looking for prime time route runners. If you could play your position, you ain't got to have a star. You ain't got to be a big name. But if you could play your position with the best of them, then he'll pick you up.
Yeah.
But a lot of teams, that internal stuff, just like with Dallas, that's a problem. You see what the Dallas Cowboys look like right now.
Yeah, that like I said, Jerry Jones got to take a back seat, man. That's all that is. For the Cowboys, Jerry Jones just have to take a back seat.
Yeah.
He want to be so much of the star of the team to you hurting your team.
Yeah.
So you need to take a back seat.
Because
bro.
remember, we making business decisions. You can't have favoritism making business decisions.
Yeah.
Because a player could be good in your eyes because you have a relationship with that player, but it's not good for the team.
Yeah.
Like, especially with playoff, like Dallas, not to jump off the Dolphins, because we already know what the Dolphins did.
I'm not finished with the Dolphins.
We need a whole breakdown and reconstruction of the Dolphins.
I'm not finished with the Dolphins.
But what Dallas have to understand is that if you playing favoritism and it's okay to build relationship with your players, but at the same time, when you have to make business decisions, if Dallas Cowboys used to be, it was America's team, and they was always expected to be held to a higher standard, but they can't even get past the first round, then you understand that we're making emotional decisions, meaning that that's my man, I'm gonna stick with him, I'm gonna go with him. When it's not, he like the quarterback doesn't have a second gear. We understand the regular season when you playing and then you get into the playoff, everything intensifies. Offense get better, defense get better. You can't go into the playoff with the same regular season game plan, the same play. You have to have a second level.
Yeah. So I'm going to jump back on the Dolphins.
Let's go, man. We can't.
I'm just saving this.
We gotta take it to the crib.
So in my opinion, I think what we need to do with Tua is I'll keep Tua.
For what?
I will keep him.
What?
I'll keep him, but I put him on a short leash.
Keep him.
Because I'm not going to just pay you your money so you can leave.
Keep him for what? Where you gonna put him at?
Oh, he's going to play. You're going to play.
In what capacity? You gonna have him? Like, what he gonna do?
I have 8 weeks.
Yeah.
No, not you have 8 weeks to prove yourself if you really are the leader of this team.
Oh, you see, you.
He knew what he was working with McDaniels. Come on, we human. We all know if the coach telling me, "Yo, you good, you all right, we got you. You ain't going nowhere." My game gets slack. You seen it. You seen it when he throw interceptions. He running back to the sideline. He know the coach ain't gonna do nothing. But this is a whole different ball game now. Short leash. You got 8 weeks. It may be even 4.
You see, remember, I'm over here. I'm thinking as, let's say I'm the owner of the Miami Dolphins. It's business decisions. I don't want to be, because remember, it had a time where Dolphins was giving out free tickets. I don't want to go back to that time of giving out free tickets.
No. It's going to take some time. When you're rebuilding and tear down from the top all the way to the bottom, you got to expect this.
Yeah, but the thing, what I'm saying, you see how you giving him time?
Because we have no choice because of the contract. So we have no choice. I'd rather make him at least fight for it because I got to pay you regardless. Any route we take, we got to pay him. So you're going to, I don't care about no concussions. You're going to play. You're going to play.
I don't have trust in him.
It don't got to be trust because we're not expecting nothing this next season. What are we expecting to do?
So hold up, you going to have him, because I understand they got to pay him the money. You going to have him play through the season to
not the season. Remember, you got 8 weeks.
Yeah.
You have 8 weeks. After the 8 weeks, you can't trade.
Okay.
The trading deadline is in the 8 weeks. You play him. If he even show you even any type of non-good play, week 2, week 3, get him out of there. Now, far as Ewers, I don't know because we don't really know what he is. All I can go by what he was in Texas. He didn't show me nothing in Texas. I didn't see no ooh, no ah about this guy. From what I seen, Ark Manning almost took his spot. That's what I seen. So I'm like, if you couldn't get together in college, what makes you think you're gonna get together in the pros?
Well, my stance is, I'd rather take a chance with the unknown than take a chance with what I know.
Yeah, but
because
like
the reason why the script already, to me, I feel like the script already been written for Tua. His play is the same way. It's just like with Dallas.
Yeah,
his
true.
play is the same way. He's injury prone. He makes bad decisions. He holds the ball too long. He tried to
True enough.
We don't have to be behind the 8 ball, and then when we get behind the 8 ball, you trying to make Superman plays.
But true enough. But who's winning if I just sit you on the bench and I can't? I'm putting you on a trading block.
Yeah.
Nobody wants you. Now who's winning if I sit you on the bench and you just sitting there with the sunflower seeds and you there?
Hey, Miami Dolphins.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all got to try to find a way.
You're gonna earn this money.
Yeah.
You're gonna earn this. Get on that field. Because we're not expecting to do anything this year.
So it's damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Exactly. So if I'm gonna pay you, you're gonna work.
Yeah.
You're gonna work. Now, what I think we should do in the draft is O-line. Hands down. Offensive linemen. We don't need no wide receivers. You can get that. The 2 cornerbacks, I understand their contract is up at the end of the season, which it is at the end of the season. So they free agents right now. You can get that. All you gotta do is just, you gotta have great recruiters to find a dog.
Yeah.
That's it. When it comes to defense, it's all about finding dogs. It's not about, that top number one, he's topping it. No, because when they get them contracts, everything changes.
Of course.
I'd rather go get that dog that's hungry, that you get in the 6th, 7th round pick. He gonna bust his ass to get on that field.
Because he's looking to prove himself.
Exactly. When it comes to defense. Offense, I don't want no prima donnas. We don't need none of that. We need dogs. As you can see, University of Miami, they have dogs. They know how to do this. Back to the Dolphins. As a head coach, I like Chucky. But a lot of people ain't gonna go for that,
I'll take
because
Chucky.
of the racist slur he did back then, which I'm like, come on, he worked around too many of us.
Can I say something on that? Hey, to the world, y'all might seem shocked. Stop being sensitive.
So sensitive.
Racism isn't dead. Racism been here. Y'all just got so comfortable with smiling in
You
everybody's
just gotta know
face
how to recognize
that
it.
when y'all hear something, y'all get offended. Come on, man. Y'all need to stop that. Everybody said something in their past. Everybody gonna say something in their future. It's just life. We gonna mess up and we gonna do right. That's just part of life. But I'll take Chucky, no matter what he say.
Yeah, I like Chucky. I think he's a perfect fit for our team, for this Miami lifestyle.
For the rebuild structure.
Yes. Now we got the U out the way. We got the Dolphins out the way, but we're gonna stick inside of the sports room. This is where we get a little more serious and dive a little more deeper in with the younger players. I want to kind of not address, but I just want to bring this up. I don't know if anybody else ever talk about this or bring this up. When I say in college, let's say you put yourself in college now, you're playing on the team, you're single. Do you make that decision to settle down? Do you take that risk? I'm gonna put it like that. Do you take that risk to be with someone that you can trust and hopefully they have your back? Or do you just stay single and ride it out until your career is over and then you settle? Which one do you think?
My advice would be, if you get into college, like if it's not you going into college and you have a high school sweetheart and then y'all going to college,
Said it
that's
right there.
different. But if you going into a college and you an athlete,
You said
remember, it's already eyes on you. Because everybody's seeing, like, if they find out this is the star of the school and he's doing big and you know he's going to go to the NFL, and now that they got NIL deals, you know you could get money in college. You can get millions while you still in college. So you already have a target on your back. So I feel like if you go into college single, stay single. Focus on your academics, focus on your athletic, and make it to the next level. Because a 9 out of 10, when you get into a relationship, that person do invest into you, but it's not the investment that you think.
Yeah.
Because they got professional out here that's coming for that money.
Yeah.
Young and old. You can see it. Some of these celebrities, they be older celebrities dating younger sports athletes. We see it. We know what's going on.
We know
Having
what it
kids
is.
by
We don't
them.
have to say no names because we already know.
We don't have
if
to
you do
have-
your research, y'all up on social media, y'all know who it is.
So you gotta understand, you have a target in your back. No matter how much people smile in your face, no matter how much somebody say they love you, especially in college. Remember, you have a short time in college. For somebody to say, I love you, yeah, pay attention to the love. Start writing little things down to examine what love this person has for you, because 9 out of 10, when you already a face, people in their mind, they already see dollar signs. So when you see a lot of these athletes, they get with somebody, they get married, especially when the number one thing is after they sign this big contract, proposal, get married, and the relationship doesn't last, the marriage doesn't last, but this person get a big chunk of your money. That's why I tell a lot of people, if you have a high school sweetheart and you go into college, stick with that. Stick with what you know. All the headaches y'all been through, stick with what you know. This is you. This is what you came with. But when you get somebody new, a lot of people come with agendas. So they'll come into your life, if I
you're not
stick
a
it
part
out.
of it.
And remember, it's like they get a contract. A marriage is a contract, and they already have a contract. If I stay 5 years, I get X amount of money. So they'll ride it out for that 5 years just so they could get half of everything. Just something to think about.
Yeah, for real, man. Hey, I mean, we see it all the time in the league. Even now, it's going to happen more at the college level.
Of course.
We're seeing more and more guys. I'm just watching the college games and I'm seeing them go to the sidelines. Oh yeah, his fiance, his soon to be, and then I'm like,
Draft night.
don't you think that draft night. I'm like, don't you think this is a little too soon? I mean, even if it is, I mean, you just got in college, so it had to be soon. You just got out of high school, so it couldn't be that long. So whatever you think is there, and for y'all, I'm gonna switch it a little bit. For y'all homeboys, the close friends, the cousins, the close cousins. Come on, man. Don't let your people go out like that, man. For real, bro. Don't let your people go out like that, man. You know what it is. Y'all know what time it is when it comes to that. If you really want to be that person or not a yes man, pull them to the side. One man to man or woman to cousin or cousin to woman or whatever the case may be. Just pull them to the side and let them know, hey, I don't think this it's not a perfect fit.
Especially if you get in a relationship where you see that the person they is like a thirst for the limelight. They always when you
want it more than you.
When you get interviews, they speaking within your interviews.
Yeah.
Then when the camera is on you, they always gotta make sure they right next to you. Like you have to pay attention to certain things. Like even though you'll see some athletes, they'll be married for 10 years and they get divorced. You could actually see that in the past that they would get divorced because you could hear it in the language, see how the body communicates with each other. That this person is here for other reasons. Even if remember, a lot of people will say, "But damn, we was married for 10 years, we had kids." You know, kids is an extra digit, right? It's an extra zero on there.
Yes, sir.
Like y'all gotta understand, a lot of people have an agenda and they will ride out until that time comes.
Yeah. So I'm glad we talked about that. I'm gonna switch it to another gear.
Let's go.
We like a third gear, right?
Let's go.
We moving right now.
We on that banshee.
NIL in college.
Yes.
Good or bad? What's your
The
thoughts?
NIL is good. I like the NIL, but I'm gonna add something to that. I like the NIL because I feel like college students. Remember back in the days, a lot of college students couldn't make it to the NFL because they got caught in some betting scandals, taking money. Because remember, you in college, you still got a family, a whole family that just depending on you to make it to the NFL, but they still hungry. So it's hard for you to get up and you playing these college games and you getting these good grades and your people still hungry and you know they waiting on you.
But you did 4 years in high school.
Yeah, but you know they waiting on you. You know, remember, it's not that they just out here stomach ribs showing. It's because you're their chance to get out of the hood. So they invested everything in you. And you know that. They invested everything in you.
I didn't play no college ball like that, so I couldn't really dive into it, but I'm just gonna give my opinion on it.
Go ahead.
What about the guys before the NIL deal?
They should have been got paid.
They should have, but did they come out all right?
Yeah, but remember, at that time, a majority of them, just like the kid that, I'm not trying to go too deep, I ain't gotta say the name, but Dillon High School had a player, was supposed to be number one all-state, number one in the country. And he didn't even get a chance to make it to college because they found out he was taking money. But he had his family that needed money. So the reason why I like the NIL deal is because these kids could already be making money. And we see the NIL deal been here. And kids in college is still hungry. You still see the hunger in college than you do in the NFL.
I fully support that aspect of it, but as a fan, I hate it.
Why?
Because your school can be hot 1 year, and you can be high over heels for this one player. He entered the transfer portal.
Okay, that's what I said. That's what I did add. I said I was going to add. I like the NIL deal. I'm iffy about the portal.
But that comes hand in hand.
But that's what I'm saying. I like the NIL. I'm iffy about the portal.
Because that portal been there.
Yeah, but people could jump in and
that portal been there.
Yeah, but the portal was never really... The portal was never really an issue because even though it been there, it was never an issue until NIL.
Exactly.
Because money make things move.
I think now, I'm going to say this and throw this out there. I don't care because I don't play ball, so I don't care. You sign these kids on NIL deal, sign them for the 3 years. They can't go nowhere.
Yeah. See, I respect that.
Sign them for 3 years. Put it in that NIL. You can't go nowhere. If you sign for this NIL, you cannot leave this school.
Because I'm not sure, but it's a player this year, and he's trying to go into the portal. He's speaking to his agent and his lawyer, and they going through that issue because I think that college team actually put stipulations into that contract, and he can't leave because he got millions on them.
Exactly. Where you going? So you can take my $3 million, go and jump into the transfer portal, take their $4 million. You guys are eating with scholarships. Now I don't know how that works. Now
you see, that's a lot of confusion.
That part I don't know how that works. I don't even know if they still get scholarships. I don't know, but if they still are getting a scholarship, damn, dude, like
a full ride at that. Yeah.
But maybe I'm on the outside looking in. I think the scholarships was enough.
Nah, because my thing is, because remember, I used to be a gamer. I played Madden and I played the NCAA. I used to always play football, so it was like the NFL players for their likeness was getting paid off the games. But the college players was never getting. Everybody in the past, remember, they just came back with the game.
Because they signed the NIL.
Everybody in the past was never getting paid. College students couldn't get paid off their likeness in the game.
But
I feel like, hold on, remember, because I think that if in college, especially with this type of money, if you're able to handle it in college, you see all this ignorant we see, and when they get to the pro level, when people going broke before their time. If you're able to be in college and you're able to handle millions, when you get to the NFL, you will be even more responsible with what you have. Because you already been used to it.
Right. But are we going to have more players that care about
the money?
Not even the money, their legacy. Care more about those gold jackets. That care more about the game that we love as fans.
I think we'll have that.
I don't think so.
I think the reason why I think we'll have that, you see how they say some kids was born to play this game?
Until they get stripped away.
Yeah, but remember, some kids was born. Like how they say, like, you see like a player like Ray.
I don't want to say the name.
You see like a player like Ray Lewis. He was made to play the game. Take the money away.
We don't know that. Cause
remember, he got the money. What he was still doing?
No, but they wasn't getting money like that.
No, but I'm saying Ray Lewis was getting money.
But if he would have seen the money at an early age, would we be seeing that Ray Lewis?
Yes.
We don't know.
You know why it's yes? Because he owned. Remember, Ray Lewis came from the U, right?
Yeah.
In his high school days, right? He only know to play one way. Some people are built to play the game.
We can't say if he was getting millions in college. He getting millions in college, and then you transition into the NFL, and you realize it's a business. Oh, I ain't gotta play my heart out no more. I can take care of my family. Could take care of my family now.
Example. All the dramas that was going on, Terrell Owens, with all his drama, making all his millions, did he still play the game to 100%? Yes.
He
hold on. What you?
He T.O.
I'm saying take out the drama. Gameplay. Remember, T.O. made a lot of money.
He's the type of person that love to stay relevant. He want to be in the light.
You saying all that. Take all that away. I'm talking about gameplay. Game day, when game time come on, somebody that you know, when they step on the field, they going to give you 100%.
I don't think he really cared about the play. I think he cared more about the talk about me.
And I'm going to ask you again, because you beating around that. Gameplay. When that lights come on, is that somebody on your team that you gonna have doubts on, or you know they gonna do what they gonna do?
I don't know.
T.O. always been that player. What game could you put up for T.O. when he wasn't that player?
He was getting paid at that time.
And I'm gonna say
that's what I said.
What game can you put up? Because remember, T.O. came into a playoff game. Was that the Super Bowl or playoff game for the Eagles? I think when he was hurt.
It was Super Bowl.
He was hurt, right?
Yeah.
Took over the whole game hurt,
But
right?
if he would have won MVP of that game.
No, but I'm saying
it's a lot of stuff that
Remember,
goes behind the scenes.
we got players where they catch an injury and they'll be out. And then we got players where they catch injuries and they can't, you have to force them to be out.
He wanted that cherry on top with that ring.
Of course, that's the whole purpose of playing the game.
Yeah, but to keep my legacy going. This is what I'm talking about back with the NIL.
We talking about, because we were speaking about money, right? So if you sign a player and the player is only talking about money, they not talking about, they only talking about, yeah, we may win games, but it's about playing at your longest. But then you get players that talk about, if we don't win, that whole season was a bust.
But we're talking about kids that's making this money at 20 and 21
and
years
will
old.
they have that same mindset when they reach the level?
Right. So these guys you're talking about are playing 10 years.
Yeah.
Then they probably realize, oh, this is a business. Especially if you've been playing for one team your whole career. So you're really thinking the love of the game until you start getting traded. That's when a lot of them realize this is a business.
Yeah, but
Because I played my ass off last season and they still trade me.
But the players I'm talking about, like T.O., was traded. And every team he played for, he gave his 100.
Because he felt like he wasn't getting enough.
No, because he loved the game. Because remember, hey, we could go on T.O. Remember?
Yeah.
Because remember, T.O.
He's one
on the off season.
exception
To the rule.
That's what I'm saying. On the off season,
But-
he's training.
But there is a but. And remember, he didn't come from a big school,
No, he didn't.
so he was one of the ones
That had to show off.
to get to the money or get to the fame. He came from a different cloth where
Passion was in the game. But like I said, when you giving these young kids this type of money in our time,
times now, by the time they make it to the pros, second and third year, they don't care about winning no more.
I'm gonna be opposition to that because remember, I would like for the kids to make the money, especially in college, because a lot of people don't understand. It's a long list to get into the NFL, and the majority don't make it.
But that's why they moving around and see.
oh,
That's what I'm
I ain't
saying.
doing nothing here. I'm not getting on the field here, so
let me go in the transfer portal and hey, y'all gotta promise me I'm gonna play.
But that's what I'm saying. If you could make it, if you could get into college and you make a few millions, I don't mind you making that million.
But I think it's hurting the love for the people that really love the game. It's hurting it because, like I said, you remember in a rookie in the NFL, you're already too young to be getting that type of money. You touching that type of money. We're talking about you just came out of high school, and you I'm giving you $3 million. Think about this now. I'm giving you $3 million at 18, 19 years old.
I like it. Let them get that bread, man.
I don't know, man.
Let them get that
I don't
bread.
know. That's creating a monster.
I don't think it's a monster. Let them get that bread, especially when they're young, especially
Or
before marriage.
at that age,
especially before marriage.
give it to their parents when you graduate, then you touch the money.
Listen, I don't.
How about
mind,
that?
I don't mind that. Let them get that money because at the same time that put stress on a lot of kids, especially when they call home and they hear what's going on at home. And remember, a lot of kids they want to get their family out there situation.
They're gonna get there.
So if you could do it,
You
in
waited 4
college,
years in high school. You can't
But
wait.
I'm saying,
you can't wait
if I don't
3
have
more
to-
years.
Listen, if I don't have to wait and I could get it in college, let me get it.
But then again, that's not on you. That's on you. That's on them parents too now.
Yeah, but I'm saying, because remember, a lot of kids, every child, especially when you have parents that always loved on you, and then when you get older, you wanna show the love back. Every kid feel like, damn, if I could give my mom
But
a
before
house
the
and my dad-
NIL, what would you tell them?
Shoot, I ain't mad at you if you get caught gambling.
But before the NIL, I would say, just give me 3 more years. I'm gonna get us out there slump.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not mad at the kids that get caught in the whole gambling scheme or get caught with the college paying
I
sending
do.
extra money.
I'm like, dog, you couldn't wait.
Some kids can't. See,
wait
everybody's
2
situation
more
is
years?
different. Everybody's situation
Not
is
even
different.
2 years, 2 seasons.
Everybody's situation is different. Remember, some
I
situations,
understand
a
that.
lot of people know
But
they
you
came
got
from.
there. You got that far to risk it all like that.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't.
Remember, some people are, especially like I could say with me, some people are worth the risk. For me, some people, I ain't gonna lie, I throw my whole life away. Some people are worth the risk because the ones you love, you want to see them better.
But those people that you saying that's worth the risk should tell you it's worth the wait.
They should tell you that, but at the same time, you want to get your people right.
You're going to.
Not everybody.
It just ain't gonna happen right now.
Yeah, but I like the NIL. I'm gonna stick on that. I like it. I like it.
I understand what you're saying on that part, but then again, I feel like our guys are not our guys. I feel like those kids are too immature for that type of money. You got some that do the right thing with the money, but you got some these kids are well off.
Let me hit it with this.
Some of them well off. They don't need that money.
Let me hit it with this because we had a topic on one of our other episodes. How the time has changed, especially even with social media, where you can get money every angle, every way. Time has changed. This is part of the time. Let them kids get their millions.
I don't think so, because I'm gonna put it out there. I don't care.
Because you're a fan.
I seen
you seen on the side of a fan for the love of the game, and you can see where people, when they get money, the hunger is not there anymore.
Exactly. You see it. I see it too many times. That second contract in the NFL, the game fall off. We can know who I'm gonna bring up, and you can blame concussion, you can blame whatever.
Who?
Tua.
Oh man, they shouldn't have picked him in the first place, man.
When he got that money, he went and got his veneers. He went, now he growing hair. He got the diamond studs in the ears. He making turnovers and coming to the sideline smiling. It changes people when they get money. Antonio Brown from Miami. They saying the CTE. Ryan Clark
But remember,
told what's the name, do not give him that money because he will change.
who, Antonio Brown? But remember, Antonio Brown, after his change, was the game where he didn't get that last pass, where he was going to get the bonus.
No, that was Tampa.
Yeah, remember when he walked off the field?
No, that was Tampa.
Yeah.
We talking about back in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
When he got that check, after that year when he was the number one receiver in the league.
Which he supposed
That
to
following,
number one receiver. You did your job.
total respect that. But you got to know your player before you cut that check. I understand he earned every bit of it.
So hold on.
Every
You
bit
say I
of it.
got to know my player.
Yeah.
So if my player earns something, do I hold it back because
You
I know it
can,
may
because
change
I'm going to
him?
bring up one person
Hold
they
up,
did it for.
So if he earned it, That was the work he put
Yeah.
in. Do I hold it back?
Yeah. I'm going to tell you who.
Oh, go ahead. You got to get to that. You got.
Allen Iverson.
What about AI?
Reebok seen he was a wild young kid.
Yeah.
Guess what they did? Hey, we're gonna hold $30 million until you turn this age, and then we'll give you the rest. Because the way you moving, you're gonna go broke by the time you turn this age.
Remember, I ain't gonna lie, for AI, it was a lot of politics because remember the NBA had an image, and the image AI brought to the game, they didn't like. Cause remember, AI brought that hood wear, that sports wear. That AI was the one that was coming to the games with diamond earrings or cornrows in their head. They wanted a clean look. They even brought an image consultant to help them change that. But he said, "This is me. This is why." They fined him for wearing certain things, and he was like, "This is me." So with the AI thing, I'm gonna say it is the reason why Reebok did that. It was on politics. I'm gonna get you to do what I want you to do. But when they couldn't do that, the only thing you do is take the contract from me. Because for one thing, if I'm a man with your money, with the money, not your money, the money that I earn, it's not yours because I work for it.
Yeah, it's
you gotta
yours.
pay me. You got I remember you put. It's just like when you clock in, you working 9 to 5. When I clock in and I put them hours in, that's my money. I put them hours in. If you don't pay me my money and I go get a lawyer, what's gonna happen? You gonna get sued, right?
Yeah, I was gonna break that down.
What happened?
But
It's not. Remember, they holding your money. You're not getting it that
Yeah,
day.
but it's my money.
But they basically they're saving themselves because they don't want to do the extra work on the time sheets and all that. So they're saying we're gonna hold your money for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But you're gonna work every day.
Yeah.
Basically the same thing they did for AI. They see how he was moving. If they would have gave him all this money, what would AI be right now? Will we even be hearing about AI again?
I think so.
Yeah, going
I
broke.
think so.
On the corner like one of them other dudes.
I think so.
Nah, they saved that guy, bro.
No,
I don't care what nobody did. They saved him
I think
from himself.
Listen, yeah, everybody got to go through something. Anybody that never went through anything in life it's like I can't even trust you. If you never been through any adversity, I can't trust you because when it's time to go to war, go through the trenches, I'm not gonna know what your outcome is gonna be.
Right.
But with AI, the only thing I can say, to me, he was one of the greatest ball players. Mm-hmm. And he needed to be out of that team. But how you let go of a franchise? You can't do that. You got to bury him in there.
Yeah.
Because you know, once you let him go, that's it. Ain't nobody coming to the games no more. Okay. Remember, he took them boys to the playoffs.
Yeah, but he burnt through that whole contract, that NBA money.
Yeah, I know that.
He burnt that money. He burnt that.
Yeah.
So Reebok did him a solid. Mm-hmm. That was the greatest thing they ever did for him. He even said it. Thank God y'all did that for me because he was gone. He was dead broke. He had to wait till he turned a certain age for them to give him the rest of the money. Even though I think Reebok didn't have all to give to him. So they said, hey, when you get to a certain age, we're going to do that. But it was, both ways. Mm-hmm. But it helped. It helped. That's why I was saying, even with the NFL, these kids can get more money. Offer me more money, or when I retire, or if I leave the game hurt, give me the rest of my money, tax free.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Right?
I'll take that.
That way you can now control these guys. Mm-hmm. Not saying that I like that there will be control, but at the end of the day, as a business, you represent this company. This company is NFL, which is this team is under that.
But remember,
so it's like a branch.
Even for the young players that come into the game, if you don't play for the first 2 seasons, your contract isn't guaranteed. You have to play. You don't even get insurance if you don't play for the first 2 seasons.
That's cool. What you want me to pay? I'll pay for your housing. That's why I think they need to build apartment complexes, build a facility where your rookies are there. If they, you can save yourself a lot of money when it comes to the NFL, NBA, or wherever the case may be. NBA is a little different because it's not that many players. Mm-hmm. We already know how that goes. But the NFL, it's a lot of ways you can squeeze more stuff out of it, and you would have better ball players than just giving these young kids this much money. I'm not saying that. I'm not hating. I'm not doing none of that. It's just the smartest thing to do for these kids that's very immature. You're relying on older players to try to give you the game to the young players, but it goes back to earlier episodes. The younger people that mature try to tell the younger dudes what to do, and I don't want to do it. Let me learn. Let me bump my head. Once they bump their head, it'd be too late.
But I like that the NFL now, because in NBA too, because they had so much players that when it came to retiring or being out the game, that they went broke. That they implement classes. Mm-hmm. That they have business management classes, money management classes, investment classes, and they put you with investors so that it's not that you making money and your money is sitting and you spending it on jewelry and cars, but you making money and you spending it on, like, not spending it, but you investing it into companies and you invested it into stocks and things like that, so that when you do retire, you have residual incomes that's gonna keep coming in.
Right.
I like that. I don't mind them. Of course, it's two-sided. I don't mind them getting the money, but I don't want that player getting that money, the hunger is out of it. Like, you could tell some players once they get the money, any little thing, they going to act like they injured, they sit on the sideline, they out.
Some of them, their dream is just to make it to the NFL.
Yeah.
After that, their dream is over.
Yeah.
It's like, what's next? All right, I made it to the NFL. They never dreamed past the NFL or the NBA or the MLB. they never dream past that.
Because remember, a lot of those kids that have those type of dreams, they only trying to make it for the parent that wanted them to do that. Because I forgot what player that was that made it to the NFL. After he played 2 seasons, he quit. Because he said that's what his dad wanted. So he played, but he didn't desire to play football, and he quit.
Yeah, well, got a lot of players like that, and it's sad because for somebody that's really got love for the game, to watch players that you've seen in college. That's why I say the NIL has ruined it, because you've seen that passion in these players before they got to the NFL. They played a good 5 years in the NFL. Or you followed them when they was on the scouting team, and then they got signed on to the team, and then they got 1 or 2 games and they blew up. But when you got these guys that's making this millions in college, they making more than the staff members in the NFL now. So how can I coach this guy? How can I coach him? That's why you got those coaches that don't want to coach in the NFL, because these guys making more than me. I can't coach him. I can't coach him. That's why I stay in the high school. That's why I stay in the college. But now it done stretch and went back further. That's why you got most of these other coaches, they running back to high school now. Because they like, high school is where the foundation at. These kids gonna listen. They want to get somewhere. They see me do it, or whoever they may see do it, they're gonna listen. But when you got these guys, you paying them $4 and $5 million, when it can be just what you need paid for your family. Or you talk to the
parents. Where you're coming from. It's like a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
You could do something that could better somebody, but at the same time, you could create a monster.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. That's why I say I'm for the NIL, but then it kind of ruined it when they mixed in with the transfer portal. That's why it's certain ways you can fix that. Sign them on to a contract to stay with your school. That way you can get something out of the deal too. This is business talk now.
Even if they can't get a contract like that, I feel like if you're a player that do jump into NIL, into the portal, I feel like you should only have one jump.
Yeah, that's good too.
Some of these players, they jump into.
That's good. You only get one transfer. You only can get one transfer through your collegiate years. That'd be perfect.
Because even for the game last night, the Oregon running back, the one that's leaving, he actually in the portal and played the game that night. The second string running back, he's in the portal.
Yeah. And I think, now that you said that, if you transfer out of my school, I don't pay you. The school you transfer to,
pick that
up. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. It'll stop all these kids from jumping in the portal. Every year now, it's like, that's the new hot thing now. And it's crazy because the transfer portal been around for years. And we never heard of this as heavy as we is now. Because the NIL.
The money.
It's crazy, man. And it's ruining these kids, because you can see it right now. It's too many kids transferring. I'm hearing 6-year seniors. I'm hearing more 6-year seniors than anything.
And I don't know if it's true. Because I know you was telling me the Ole Miss, he looked at young, but I thought he just got there. I don't know if it's true, but they say he put in an offer to be a 6-year, and it was denied.
Yeah, see. That's crazy. So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying not get the bag. I'm saying is just get it over time. Just give it time for you to mature up. I don't just like the feeling that these young kids are getting this type of money. I'm not hating. I'm not none of that. If you get it early, you get it early. You understand the system. But a lot of these kids that's in college level, they don't understand money right now. They just came from high school. They didn't teach us none of that. We know that. Understand money. Understand what your family is going through. Now, on the other hand, your family have to understand what you sacrificing.
Yeah.
They have to understand that. So they have to just buckle down for the 2 or 3 years. It's not even 2 or 3 years. It's 2 or 3 seasons. Once You get through that, then sky's the limit. You can do whatever. You can do whatever.
I feel like on the family side, of course, the family have to understand that these kids, of course, they got a lot of pressure on them, but it's not a child's job to take care of you.
Exactly.
You will want the
That's all
best
I'm
for your kids, and you will want them to go off and be better for themselves. But of course, in their heart, they're gonna like, I want to do all this for my family. But don't think that it's their responsibility to take care of you. Nah, that's not the
That's
job.
all I'm saying.
Go off. It's just for you to be a good person in this world, set your stamps. But for the kids out there, I want y'all to get this money. But at the same, I want y'all to get all y'all money. But at the same time, I want y'all to have mentors. A good mentor to look at is like Marshawn Lynch. When he got signed, he only spent his signing bonus. Was it his signing bonus?
Yeah.
He only used that money. Endorsements and other things he put to the side and had investments. So when he retired with millions. And some people ask him, like, how could you be this rich? He said, because when I got that money, the advance that I got, that's what I used. Everything else went to the bank and investment. I don't need to do everything what everybody else doing. I ain't gotta get the new Ferrari. I ain't gotta get the biggest crib. For what? Especially if you the only person living in that house.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta have that. I ain't gotta have all the jewelry. I ain't gotta be in the strip club throwing up all that money. I ain't gotta do all that. So he did what he needed to do. He prepared for his retirement. So I'm gonna say to my young brothers out there, young sisters too, get your money. And if you can get it early, get it early. But just be responsible and get a mentor so you can learn how to move this right.
And that has been
Another episode of the 305 to the 772 podcast.
Woo,
and y'all
man.
know we about to take off, man. This is the beginning of this so-called year, and we about to get it live.
Yes, sir.